MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Yordan Alvarez, the league's top home run hitter, will look to widen his lead atop that board next. Mike Soroka is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
So striding forward now, Michael Ciani, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Miami, the center fielder, Michael Ciani.
First offering on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Standing in now, Colton Welker. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Soroka has registered just under 150 innings of work on the mound and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, Connor Scott. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
Up next will be Nick Williams as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Luis Patino, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
First pitch coming, here it is. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Patino has racked up over 130 innings on the mound, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here's the 2-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Scott moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
To the plate now, Wander Franco. As he sends it on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Now in the box, Yordan Alvarez. He's had a banner month as far as home run production is concerned. If he's able to keep up this pace, earning the league's home run title should be almost a foregone conclusion.
I would agree with that assumption. It's going to be a foregone conclusion. The way this guy looks at the box, he looks so hitterish, looking to do damage. I don't see how anyone catches him in a home run race.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now here it comes. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third, and Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. Settling in now, Lewin Diaz, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball in.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Alvarez will be there for the first out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
In there, strike 1. 276 the average coming in for him. 17 home runs and 60 runs batted in. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Just hung in there on that one. Another 1-2 delivery.
That's a ball.
Misses, ball 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Carter Kieboom digs in now. And he takes ball 1. The average coming in at 266. 11 home runs and 54 runs batted in. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Miami down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, Bo Bichette. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Ball one. Bichette is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport. Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Meadows. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. First offering on its way. Bichette on at first, nobody out. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the stretch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A ball and a strike. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
Stepping in now, Alex Kirilloff. And that's in there, base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Roll, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
At the plate, Shea Langoliers. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Soroka. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone.
And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
The center fielder, number 13.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And he fouls this one off. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We played 2 full. Atlanta leads it 2-0.
Welcome back to Truist Park, home of the Braves, who have proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." It sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And the pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. A bouncer to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
At the plate now, Luis Patino. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Comes set and the 0-1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. One there. Now at the plate, Michael Ciani. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Alvarez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. Into the box now, Colton Welker looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A little roller toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in, Wander Franco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So he's on base here to kick off their half of the third as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. And looking at the numbers, he's on a pace for over 50 homers this year.
Yeah, he's had an amazing season up until this point. I know we got about 5 or 6 weeks left in the regular season, but he's certainly on pace to have one of those special seasons. 50-plus homers. There's a handful of guys that get that done.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Two. Here it is. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, a lot of the top pitchers, if you're going to get to them, you want to get to them early. This is a big lead, 3-0 early against a very good pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, they have to feel good about this one, Dan. Going to have to find a way to slowly tack on runs. But if you would have told this offense they'd have 3 early, they would have took it.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette pops this one up. Diaz in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one man gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. He's set. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Oh, 2-0. Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0 on the way. Weak roller right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Chris Bryant now. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Braves will settle for just the 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Braves 3 and the Marlins 0. Striding into the box, Connor Scott, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
So now to the plate, Lewin Diaz to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season. And with it, the Marlins have cut it to 3-2 now.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Nick Senzel.
Into the box now, Nick Senzel. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drilled to the left side. Oh, look at Bryant. The throw to first. Got him.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Marlins 2. Stepping in for the Braves, Alex Kirilloff, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Shea Langoliers. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Marlins offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. And that'll bring up Nick Schufo. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here it comes. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with the bat in his hands.
In now, Luis Patino. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Michael Ciani comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
To the plate now, Colton Welker. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Into the box, Connor Scott. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
0-2 count. You can do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now. Acuna digs in now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Wander Franco. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. And now a pitch on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Ciani is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams.
Williams.
Out in front of it, strike one. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Lewin Diaz will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And that misses for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Now the pitch.
Ball.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. In there, and it's full 3-2.
3-2.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
At the plate, Nick Senzel. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Ready once again, Bo Bichette, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Shufo will wait on it. And very quickly, one gone.
The right fielder,
At the plate, Austin Meadows. He was a ground out victim last time up. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Another one sent foul. Another 2-2 offering.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a solo home run for Austin Meadows. Number 26 for him on the season, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
At the plate now, Chris Bryant.
The third baseman.
As he drives a liner to right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
The first baseman, Alex.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Kirilloff. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Braves able to tie things up on this home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. All even now at 4 apiece. Ready for another shot now, Carter Kieboom. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Meadows moving back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box now, Nick Schufo. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Schufo is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Kristen Stewart will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Chopped at the plate. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 276 the average coming in for him. 1 home run, 9 driven in. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. And we are tied 4-4. Alfredo Valenzuela gets the call from the...
For Miami, number 27, Alfredo Valenzuela.
First delivery to him on the way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. This is line to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Freddie Freeman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the left fielder at the track. And they have taken the lead. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. As a good changeup will get him to into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Acuna is retired, 2 down now.
The batter, number 4.
Striding in once again, Wander Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Alvarez.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch drilled right back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Jorge Ruiz takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Austin Meadows will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at his career totals, Meadows has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. Seared down the first baseline. Gets dirty and gloves it. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Ivan Escobar has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set.
Leading off for Miami, the center fielder.
That last at bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400+ feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Colton Welker. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Comes set with the 0-1. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
In now, Connor Scott. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Nick Williams. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Espinosa.
To the plate now, Nick Williams, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That evens it up 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Marlins leave 1. Score remains steady at 6-4. Bottom of
Leading up for the Braves, the third baseman, Red.
infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. Williams is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now to the plate, Alex Kirilloff. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box, Shea Langoliers. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. from the stretch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. On the run is Williams. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. O'Neill Cruz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 61. O'Neill Cruz.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. They're up 6-4. Woody Valdez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 18, Woody Valdez.
Here comes the first pitch. Lewin Diaz is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Valdez has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Ready for another chance? Nick Senzel 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Gonna be a tough play. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, number 8.
So stepping in, Carter Kieboom, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Miami down to their last strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. A curveball hit right back at him. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Braves have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
6-4 the outcome today. The Atlanta Braves with their 80th win to pace the division. Mike Soroka records his 14th winning decision of the season. Woody Valdez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 32nd of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Marlins, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.